Welcome to, I almost thought I wasn't gonna get to stream today. So I made a mistake this morning. I purchased the DLC. Like a dumbass. An extra $25 on this game. The expansion pass has been applied. The protagonist now has an academy uniform to wear, which can be found in your journal. Once selected, the uniform will be worn during events and battles or while in the monastery. New DLC content available. You have access to new set of valuable items, additional luxury battles, new song, new attire, new accessory. I didn't think I was going to be able to stream today either, and then I said, fuck it. Hi, Brasson. You can retrieve the items near your bed and in your personal quarters. Add-on content has been distributed. It's now possible to recruit Anna from Chapter 3 onward. Who the fuck is Anna? Additional quests, battalions, outfits, paralogs, and activities have been added. Activities and battalions are unlocked by clearing the additional quests. New DLC content is available. The protagonist can now wear Sothis regalia. New DLC content, you can now access a new story by selecting side story from the title screen. Oh, you didn't understand? That's a bummer, I'm sorry. Your progress in the side story will unlock new content for the main story. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna continue the main story because I have been... I could barely sleep last night and I was literally crying over Dimitri. Oh, I also realized that this is gyro controlled.
Your insults are so violently sweet, Fever. I can feel the disgust in both your eyes, burning a hole into
Oh my god.
Oh, what is this cake? And you're a demon too, so it hurts even more.
I did cry over Dimitri.
A race on this planet. I think I might go crazy.
I did cry over
Please
Dimitri.
be even more mean to me. Insult me like the lowly trash that I am.
Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just entertaining this.
Oh my god. I made a mistake. But yes, I cried over Dimitri. I cried over Sailor Jupiter and Sailor Moon. You know, she's really cool though. So, I guess I got new stuff. Oh my god. Ooh, that's nice. She's cool and she's my number one. I think Neptune's my favorite. Show me them legs. Hell yeah. More legs. With cloak. Ooh. Without the cloak. Kind of like that, actually. Accessory. Yep. That's what we're doing. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Change it. Play the game. Oh no. It's too late. Okay, I'm gonna play the game now. I'm doomed. Oh, I got stuff. Cool. I hate everything. All right, let's do stuff. Where am I on the map right now? Okay, I'm gonna go up here because I know where that is. Totally ignore the totally attractive man on the screen. Wait, where's the thing? Okay. Oh, hi, Seth.
5 long years I've searched for you and the Archbishop. It is a pleasure to see you again.
It's actually good to see you too.
The Church of Ceros will follow you from now on. but please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea.
Yeah, we gotta go find the dragon.
Thank you. I know the battles ahead will be dire, but we will
I thought you were
support
about to
with
go
all
back.
our
No.
strength.
I was just trying to figure out where I was going. Advanced drills. Oh, do I get like way more experience for this? I'm gonna level this up. Because I can.
There's still more to learn.
Allow me to demonstrate. I was gonna be like, Acacia, no. Acacia, yes.
Well,
Acacia, always yes.
Yep.
No, I'll mess with that stuff on my own time. Oh, hey, what's
We
up?
have given proper burial to the Imperial soldiers killed in the monastery.
Supposedly, this is
ones
the
who were
worst
sent to
playable Fire
investigate
Emblem,
the
Dad.
thieves. Already, rumors spread that they were utterly annihilated.
And I don't know yet.
So regardless of whether there are spies observing us, the Imperial army will know of this.
I have
soon
glasses
enough.
now.
Your Highness, Dimitri, how could you be so reckless?
I don't know, he's kind of going through some kind of psychosis shit.
I have a request.
He's the worst dad in all of Fire Emblem. Apparently saying that he's the worst dad in all of Fire Emblem is not necessarily accurate, but he's the worst playable. At least from what I understand. This is like the only Fire Emblem game. This is the most of any Fire Emblem game I've ever played. At least with other dads, they either died or died throughout the story. Like my dad in this game, who was like the best dad ever, I miss Gerald. Okay, yeah. Gather resources. Okay, I'll go over here. I only played like half of one of the GBA ones and this. And I don't know if I'd go back to play the older ones because they're hard. What's
Got
the
a favor
quest?
to ask.
Sure.
welcome.
Oh, it's
Please
that kind of
come
item
again.
shop. Okay. I want the specialty ones if I'm gonna do that.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome.
You have a good eye.
Yeah, why not?
A pleasure doing business. You have a good eye. A
I'm just
pleasure
gonna
doing
buy all of
You
them.
have a good eye.
Chicken
A
butt?
pleasure do. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye.
What
A
am I
pleasure.
guessing?
You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing. Come again.
No, I don't think I will.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank
I actually don't remember
This
what your
one, yes?
Wooloo's name is.
I think this one, yes? I
Is it
thank
Levin
you.
or Hype or
This one,
Ba?
yes? I
Ooh.
thank you.
Ba?
This one, yes?
Is it Ba?
I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you.
Yes,
This
and I
one,
need
yes?
some chamomile tea.
This one, yes?
No, is it
I thank you.
is it Hype?
This
Am I
one,
just gonna
yes?
be completely wrong this whole time? I'm guessing Hype.
I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes?
Ba was your first
I
ever
think-
Wooloo. Okay. Is it? Oh, so it is Levin.
This one, yes?
Oh, I can buy as many of those as I want. That's not a good idea.
Return soon, please.
I feel dumb. What does Levin mean? Ba da ba ba ba.
There's unrest everywhere
Oh.
these days.
I guess
All
this
of
is
my fellow
Anna.
merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon.
Oh God.
What to smile about, aside from my great deals?
20xx underscore
Oh, no.
20xx gifted a tier 1 sub to Pupe Squeak.
Levin means support. Oh my God.
20xx underscore 20xx gifted a tier 1 sub to Dujin Ronin.
You didn't. You didn't have to.
20xx underscore 20xx gifted a tier
You-
1 sub to Kid Vile Euro.
Thank you.
20XX_20XX gifted a tier 1 sub to Neil Uller. 20XX_20XX gifted a tier 1 sub to Malexinator.
I just gave the cat a fish.
Without you, it's hard to
Hi, my dude. Welcome to 2020 being a loving man. Do the dance if I want berries and cream.
Can't you feel my heart beat fast?
I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Thank you. Also, hi. How's everybody doing? I'm going insane. Oh. You're being tested. Meme mascot of this I didn't do and you can't prove it. Fish. While you do the quiz, I'm gonna fish. I win. What type of emote is fish? Oh no, I think I see where. Oh no, it's a hype fish. S to the I to the M to the P. Now maybe you can get moving like me.
20XX_20XX gifted a tier 1 sub to Zetaflaw Reproduction.
That's a lot of money to spend on my stream.
20XX_20XX gifted a tier 1 sub to Uu21.
I'm too emotional for this shit.
20XX_20XX gifted
I'm
a
too
tier 1
emotional for
sub to
this.
Hostess Misaki. 20XX_20XX
Thank you
gifted
so
a
much.
tier 1
I hope
sub
everybody
to
that's
Railitano.
getting a sub enjoys it. Then maybe you can get moving like me.
20XX_20XX gifted a tier 1 sub to the Real Cup of Tea.
Thank you.
You've done me a great
Oh.
service.
I did the quest. Oh, there's a support conversation. Annette? Oh yeah, let's go see how Annette's doing. Oh, your name.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Is this for my dude or for me? Everything okay?
Do you remember what we talked about before? About doing my best to not do my best? Well, I've been pretty busy recently, and despite my best efforts, I've been trying way too hard.
You need to get your
I was
ADHD
busy all
treated.
day yesterday with training and work. I just couldn't help myself. That's why I decided to take a day off today. It's just, now that I have a day off,
Well, your name's
I don't know
Bryson.
what to do with myself. Please, you have to help me. What should I do?
Oh. You're 2020. Like a horrible year in the year of our Lord. Honestly, take a nap.
I tried that. I couldn't calm down enough to fall asleep. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm cut out for not doing my best.
Aw.
Oh! You're a professor. You must know some secret technique for deep relaxation, right?
I don't know shit.
If you do, please teach me.
Oh, thanks for
I'm begging
contributing
you.
some more points to the
Not my
Mario
wits
Kart
end.
challenge. Where's my mouse? Fuck. Honestly, a cup of tea. That's what I'm doing tonight.
Got it. I'll try that right now.
Aw.
This candy is so sweet and delicious, and it goes so well with piping hot tea.
Yeah.
Ooh, and speaking of the tea, your brewing skills are incredible.
I try.
I'd love to be able to make such nice tea, but... Oh, Professor, Will you teach me how to brew tea like this?
Yeah.
I'll do my best to learn, and then I'll make delicious tea for you as thanks.
Is this doing your best?
Oh, sorry. Back to my old tricks, it seems.
Aww.
So, why is it so difficult to not do my best?
Because you have undiagnosed ADHD. Bryson!
20XX
Oh my
underscore
god, that's
20XX
15
gifted
in
a
one
tier 1
night.
sub
What
to
are you
that
doing?
Makoto.
S to the I to the M to the B, and maybe you can get moving like me.
20XX underscore 20XX gifted a tier 1 sub to Lost in
Thank
Text
you.
underscore
Do my
plays.
best every day. Okay. Then you really must
20XX
teach me
underscore
how to make such
20XX
delicious
I'm
gifted
doing
a tier
myself
1
something
sub to
stupid,
Sparky
but I don't
Plays.
care right now. Aaron, get it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god.
20XX underscore 20XX gifted a tier 1
Thank
sub to
you.
Ghost Skipper 81.
I don't-
Now I feel like I can talk to you about anything.
Oh my god, it's still going.
We've been going on like this
20XX
forever.
underscore 20XX gifted a tier 1 sub to Ninja Thorn.
Oh, nice. Me with my wallet soon. Yeet. That's pretty much what you're doing. It's making me nervous. Thank you so much. That's incredibly sweet of you.
Now that I think about it, His Highness
God.
was right.
I
Probably
I
don't
honestly
have time
wasn't
to
gonna
waste
stream
on
tonight because I
cleaning.
literally like just
Maybe
got
I wasn't
home
taking
like
the
a bit
situation
ago.
seriously enough. After all, the Imperial Army could be showing up at any time.
Cause like
I was just so happy to see you again, and everyone
fucking
else too.
brain is being gone.
Maybe I got.
I didn't get
carried
home until
away.
kind of late. Like I was coming home, and then I had to stop at Target, and I ended up there longer than I originally planned. And then I was home for all of like 2 seconds. I was home for like 2 seconds, and then went out to dinner because my grandparents are out visiting. So went out to dinner with them. And then we ended up going to Farmer Boys, and we were sitting there for a while, and then we had to go get grocery shopping, and that took longer, and I got dragged along for that. And like 5-10 minutes before I started stream is when I got home. Like I literally got home, turned on the computer, got a couple of things together, and hit start. Made myself some tea, and then of course my mom distracts me with her making brownies, and I'm really frustrated. Like I love my grandparents. I love my grandparents, but like I wanted to stream yesterday. I ended up not being able to stream because fucking they were home, and like I'm expected to like, you know, fucking socialize with them because they're visiting from Illinois and I'm in California. But at the same time, like we're just sitting around the table not doing anything, and I'm being talked around. And it's just very frustrating. It's like, okay, you want me to engage, like then fucking engage me. I don't know. So that's why I started streaming really late, and I just kind of wanted to do like a short stream because I just really want to play Fire Emblem right now, and I don't want to do it off stream because we're at some important story shit. So anyway, thanks for putting up with me. I'm happy to see you too.
Really? That's so nice to hear.
Typically me with my family. Yeah, it's...
Oh, that! I thought I was gone for good. How did you know it
I'm the
was
black
mine?
sheep. I feel that. What are these advanced drills I do with her? Interesting. I usually get talked over, hence when I hang out with a bunch of homies I don't say much because I'm used to not see.
Okay.
I feel that hard.
Is Dedu really gone?
No?
There's so much more I wanted to say to him. He was always so tender with the
God,
flowers
I
in the
forgot our
greenhouse.
teddy bear man is
I
gone.
wonder how they're doing.
Oh. That's sad as heck, actually.
Hey!
People say I'm usually so energetic on stream, but typically I'm just so lonely. Oof. That is a fucking mood. Who the hell are you?
I need a favor.
Sure. Yes, hugs all around. I'll hug you too.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Sure. Oh, there's a paralog thing over here. No, I don't think I will. Something's happening over here.
Professor.
Oh, Mercedes! I'm only lonely because my siblings aren't typically interested in the stuff I'm into. That is a fucking mood. That is a mood.
Do you have a moment, Professor? I need to speak with you.
Yeah, I got you, fam.
Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address. This letter from my adoptive father
I have
just arrived.
one younger brother. Your adoptive father.
Oh, have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers Academy. He's also the one
I say
who
when I'm
dragged
streaming
me
I'm
from the
different, but I
church
told my
where
mom
was
I'm like that all the
living,
time, but y'all
just
don't
so
know
he
much
could
about
use my
me.
crest.
I feel that. No, it's like you're such a different person. It's like, no, I'm being myself. I have to mask around you guys. I feel that. I feel that hard.
My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility.
Yikes.
He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital.
Aww.
This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself.
Rip older siblings.
But can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war?
My thoughts exactly.
I don't know what to do about this proposal.
Your siblings always stuck out with what they did while I chose to be average because I didn't want to go through what they went through. I feel that. I feel that hard. Why do I have multiple texts? Who else is texting me? Oh. Okay, I'll mess with that later. Your sister thinks tarot cards are scary. It's hilarious because you can literally, like, read fortunes on fucking anything. Thank you for a hug. I love you. I love you guys. You guys are great. Will you accept the proposal?
I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must.
Siblings went to Magna High School, went through hell with their work and homework. I chose not to go through that because it destroyed my siblings' mentality.
But I don't have the strength to say no.
Good call. I mean, realistically, there's no point in, like, working yourself to the bone like that. That's a really fucked up thing about American, especially, like, American culture. Like, we have a really fucked up way at viewing work. I got screwed up with stuff like that too, so I feel that. Alright, Mercedes, what does your heart want? A lesbian?
I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream.
Aww. Throughout your siblings, you're the only straight sibling. Your brothers are Pi and your sister is Pan. Huh. Nice. You know, it's kind of funny, like, there's people that are like, oh, like, all these fake sexualities and stuff is just so people can feel special, when really it's just people having language for how they feel. Like, and again, not saying this isn't anything wrong with anything, but like, your girl is demisexual, and I didn't have a word for it, but what the word means is pretty much exactly how I would have described my sexuality for a very long time. So it's weird to explain that to people when they question my brother with his BF. I mean, okay, I shall explain. So demisexual, it's underneath the asexual umbrella, but I do not experience primary sexual attraction. I cannot, like, any gender, like, I cannot just look at somebody and say, you're hot, I want to sleep with you. Like, I don't experience that. But after I like something else about a person, then I can see if they're attractive or not. If that makes sense. And there's some people that are like, oh, like, well, that's just being normal. But if it was normal, then one-night stands, OnlyFans, and Tinder would not be a thing. You take time to actually be attracted to someone. Right. I have to be attracted to something else about somebody before I can tell if they're sexually attractive. Like, my brain just physically doesn't do that, you know? And it's the same thing with, like, fictional characters, too. Like, you can have aesthetic man, but until I know something about their personality, I can't really tell. It's weird. Yeah. My bad, I didn't finish my sentence. No, you're fine. You are totally fine. No. See, you're not being... I can tell you're not being rude because you genuinely fucking asked, right? There's a difference between somebody asking, what does that word mean? Versus I literally had somebody in chat say to me, what kind of mental illness is demisexual? So no, you're not being rude. You're asking and you were trying to understand, and there's a lag between you chatting and me saying things. Like, that's just how streams are. So I didn't take it as you being rude. Tell me who will get their kneecaps. It was I think it was during that 12-hour stream I banned them. I banned them. So I was wondering in that aspect, because I still don't know what pansexual is. The way that I've had it explained to me, and I might be wrong because I'm not pan. Yeah, no, they definitely deserve to be banned. So the way I've had it explained to me is that, like, somebody that is bisexual, their attraction to different genders is different between the genders. Like, they're sexually attracted to, like, men and women, but that attraction can feel different to them. Whereas a pansexual person will be attracted to somebody regardless of gender. Like, the attraction is the same regardless of gender. There is no preference. A bisexual person might have a preference. They like both, but they could have a preference or feel differently about different genders. But a pansexual person doesn't fucking matter. If you're hot, you're hot. At least that's how I've had it explained to me. I could be slightly wrong. My dude, do you identify as pan? Because you said we. And yeah, I don't know how you ended up not being contributing to that. That was the Mario Kart challenge is relatively new. She makes jokes about it by her being attracted to pans. Yeah, that's about right. There's a lot of jokes about that. And quite frankly, if you can't joke about your own sexuality, you're doing it wrong. Like, it's kind of like there's a video series I saw on YouTube where this guy was talking about the representation of disabilities in different shows and stuff. And he got to talking about Adventure Time. And in Adventure Time, I guess in the last few seasons, Finn ends up as an amputee. And at one point he said the most unrealistic thing about how they handled it was that he never made any amputee jokes when he totally would. And, you know, there's a difference about making fun of your own issues than punching down and making fun of somebody else's issues, right? Like, depression jokes are funny when people that are depressed are making the jokes, but then when, like, a person without depression makes fun of depression, it tends to be cruel and not funny. So anyway, I can't wait to be disowned. Fucking mood. People question about why I supported despite being a Christian. And I said because they're human just like me. If they're not human, that would be different. But if they support what I go through, then why can't I support them? And I wish more people had that attitude, quite frankly. And part of that issue is that there are so many outspoken Christians that will hate on people for stupid reasons, despite the fact that that's not what Jesus wanted. Like, I'm not a Christian. I do not align myself with any of the Abrahamic things. If people try to turn me into a different sexuality, then that's when I'll stop supporting you. But that's on an individual level. Like, that's different. Because people do that to like gay people all the time. Like, there's a running joke when a woman identifies as a lesbian or asexual, and a guy's hitting on them, and she's like, well, I'm a lesbian, like, I'm not in, like, I don't fucking want a man, like, is what they're saying. And they're like, oh, well, you just haven't met the right man yet. Basically saying, I'm the right guy for you, I'll turn you straight. So, like, not a thing. I feel like that happens more often than the other way around, but I'm very oblivious most of the time. I remember I was stupid and said bi and gay were the same thing. But you recognize you were stupid. That's the thing. You have to learn. But I guess the bottom line of my rant is that, like, you know, I offended my friend who said that, and I apologize. I mean, you learned. Yeah, some never do. Exactly. There are people that never fucking try to learn. And that's when we have the issues. That's when we get fucking don't say gay bills in Florida. and that's the exact reason why a lot of people that are not cis, not straight, end up really disliking religion, because in very highly religious areas, those people tend to be oppressed, and it sucks. That's the part where I love my parents, because what they did in raising me, they taught me to be compassionate toward others. People have told bi and pan are the same, and I'm like, no. They're similar. They're under a similar umbrella, but they are different. Hence why there's a different word for it. Ultimately, that's what my parents wanted for me. I mean, I'm very glad that your parents had that kind of sense, because there are too many parents that do not. I'm like, yes, similar, but not the same. Parents just wanted to make people happy and be compassionate. And quite frankly, if more of society was like that, we would live in a much better world. We wouldn't be in late-stage capitalism. You know, and that kind of thing to me is, like, why I never understand why, like, how Christianity turned into, like, how the stereotype became Christian equals conservative. Because if Jesus was alive today, he would be, like, LGBT ally, totally on the left, Bernie Sanders supporter, like, out there lefty. And then somehow America has warped it to, we're going to stand in front of an abortion clinic and tell women they can't get health care. Christianity was never meant to be conservative. I mean, if you followed Jesus's teachings, you wouldn't be. I'm not sure about that entirely, though, about Jesus supporting me entirely. I mean, if we're comparing, like, what Jesus... I don't think Jesus would be very happy with what people have done in his name. Let's just leave it at that. I don't think Jesus would support people standing outside of an anime convention telling people they're going to hell. I don't think Jesus would be down for that. Low-key, I feel like Jesus would be the kind of dude who would, like, be in a voice chat with people playing Call of Duty and kicking their asses. Because that's how you communicate with people sometimes. Anyway, watch Saint Young Men. An anime convention, nani? Oh, all the time. All the time. You get, okay, not just anime conventions, but any kind of, like, gathering of large people. Like, I've seen it at anime conventions. I've seen it at NAMM, NAMM. It's like the National Association of Music Merchandising. It's the biggest like music convention. And yeah, like there are Christian groups that will stand outside there with like repent or you're going to hell. Like, yeah, it gets really bad in some areas. My first time performing with the National Guard unit I'm with, the very first performance I ever did, we were standing there waiting, and some guys walked by with a giant papier-mâché Bible, like a giant papier-mâché Bible, like proselytizing. I mean, that was almost 10 years ago, but still, like, I know about the abortion clinics. But yeah, people, I could send you videos. It is very common at, like, large conventions and stuff for, Christian groups to stand outside with signs and stuff. And those are the kind of people I hate. Like, I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck what religion you subscribe to, so long as you're not doing that to try to ruin my life. Right? Like, you live your life based on your religion and principles. Awesome. So long as you're still a good person, I do not care. Where I care is when you tell me you shouldn't be dressing like that because of my religion. Or insert other thing trying to control my life here. And unfortunately, religion tends to be used, has been historically used to control non-straight males. Like, not non-male people. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how it turned into this. I am so sorry. Let me actually get back to playing this game so I can cry over Dimitri some more.
It's just, I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the officers' academy.
Oh wait, Mercedes is like...
enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow
Mercedes is taking charge of her
him.
life. Let's go.
Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that.
Oh,
It's
I
not that I'm
love
scared
Mercedes'
of
character
him,
arc right now.
But there is something that worries me.
Severing your ties.
I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need.
Ooh. You can't just give up on your dreams.
That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness.
I don't agree with her not
Okay.
replying at all.
I think that may have been just the push I was looking for. I'll tell him the truth.
Fuck yeah, we
I
close
found
to
a
our goal.
life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal.
Good for you.
Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else.
Oh my god. And who might that be?
Why, it's you, Professor.
What?
Isn't that obvious?
Wait. What? She just came right out and said, oh my god. Bruh. Here's the thing. Mercedes, you can romance her as female Byleth. I wouldn't say obvious.
I'm just teasing. Now I'm off to write this letter and stand my ground.
What a way to change your subject
Thank
and
you
bring
for
it
your
right back to life.
encouragement.
Okay, let me show you something real quick. Okay, so you see how, like, there's, like, letters, like, C, B, A, S? Anybody that I had that can be an S is somebody that I can marry. So I guess I can marry Dimitri, or Felix, or Ash, Sylvain. But I can marry Mercedes. I can marry Sedith? The fuck? I can marry Gilbert? The fuck? Who are you gonna marry? Low-key, I'm at a point where I kinda just wanna save right before I pick and just marry multiple people. Low-key. Where the fuck am I? I need to go down.
Professor.
See, here's another candidate, because I love this cinnamon roll.
Oh, hey, Professor.
Hi, Ash. You're as chipper as ever.
Actually, I ran into that thief while I was shopping just now.
Oh, shit. The one from 5 years ago?
Maybe you don't remember. It's been quite a while. The man who stole the book from that market stall. I saw him on the street with his kid.
Aww.
They were both so grateful. It's a really nice feeling.
Aww. I'm glad it worked out.
Yeah, but it did seem like they were still having trouble getting by. I guess what you said to me back then was right.
Aww.
My actions didn't really solve the problem. I can't help everyone, no matter how much I try. If I had the money or power, maybe, but I don't.
You'll get there.
You know, a long time ago, Leonardo said nearly the same thing to me. I think it was when I tried to look after the horses all on my own. I really messed that up.
Aww.
He said, "You're not quite ready for this yet, but there's no need to rush." I know I can't help very many people right now, but I think doing what I can for those I see in front of me is still worthwhile. I have to believe that, at least.
It's like that story with the starfish in the ocean. Like, you can't save all the starfish, but the one you help, it matters to them. That's just like you, Ash.
Thanks. That's reassuring to hear.
Look at his freckles.
What about you, Professor? Has anything been troubling you lately?
Yeah, Dimitri needs to take a nap.
As long as it's not looking after horses. You might not want to trust me with that.
Can you help me make Dimitri take a nap? Do I look troubled?
I genuinely enjoy helping people. It's a great feeling making someone smile.
Aww.
So if there's anything I can do for you,
and a shower, yeah.
I want to do it.
Yeah, definitely
because
a shower.
I care about you.
Mans needs a shower, Jesus Christ. That's really kind of you.
You think so? It's just what anyone would do, really. So
if
what
that
will
was
it
the
be?
case...
How can I help?
Oh, you know what? He likes to cook. Wanna help me cook?
Of course. I'd be glad to cook with you.
I know he likes to cook. Yay! That was cute. I love him. He's such a cinnamon roll. Anyway, why is this flashing? He's another marriage candidate. Okay, it's between Dimitri, Ash, Mercedes, and I hope Deidu's not dead. But we'll have to wait and see. Give me that shit.
Need something?
Maybe. Oh, actually, I would like to be able to level
This
up
one?
flying.
You're all set.
Thank
See you
you.
again soon.
Give me that. You good? You need a nap. All of the above. Okay, there's a note. I can't wait for your interview on Saturday. I'm excited and a little nervous, but it'll be great. Oh, I completed a quest? But I am very excited to see how that goes down.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Oh, sweet, I completed a quest. Okay, well... Oh, I need to go to the garden house. Hello, give me that. Quick question. Oh! Shoot. Harvest. Golden apple. The fuck? And we'll plant these, I guess. Cool, and then let's go to the dining hall. Do you want the usual theme for the podcast or the song you gave me from Atelier? Ooh. I do really like the Atelier song. I feel like that would be really nice for it.
I finally managed to meet up with everyone again, but they're all so gloomy. Hey, Professor, care to join me for a cup of tea? We could invite the others and the soldiers.
That's really sweet.
Doesn't it? Oh, there probably isn't time to bake any treats, though. Oh, I should invite Dimitri to come along as well.
I'm asking because a lot of people have been enjoying the original theme. Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to stick with the original theme, that is perfectly fine.
Did you?
But I also think it could be fun to have the other one. Morale. Yeah, let's eat. Everybody's already at max, but I can't make Dimitri eat with us. What the fuck? Fine. You know, actually, I'm gonna take Marianne and Ash. I wish we had more Kingdom Hearts games. I miss Roxas. I also miss Roxas.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
They're so cute.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
She actually got a nap. She doesn't have the dark circles under her eyes anymore. She took a nap. Yeah, Dimitri, take a note from Marianne. Fuck. Let's make somebody cook with us. You know, let's make Gilbert cook with us, because I don't think I have any support with him yet. Might as well.
I have some experience with cooking. I'm sure I can aid you in the kitchen.
If you say so.
How the meal tastes affects the morale of the troops. An army marches on its stomach.
Oh, is that why he's good at cooking? Why are my gloves so short? Oh, whatevs. Alright, well... Let me actually go see how Marianne's doing. Oh, come on.
Professor, is there any reason for me to...
Oh my god, I forgot I had that
useful,
alert.
Of course, but I'm not sure anyone needs me.
Well, I need you here.
I really mean that. I will stay and do my best to help.
I miss it. Oh.
What's the... What's...
Are any of these yours?
What's...
Her hair's much nicer, too. Oh, I got another support thing over here, I guess. Ah, stuff. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Back over here again?
Listen.
I mean, sure. Let's have another support conversation.
Professor.
Hi, Gilbert. I do one thing with you and suddenly we're friends.
I'm sorry to make you tag along with my shopping trip like this. You are very kind to offer your help, even though this is my duty.
Well, I'm happy to help.
In return, I will gladly come to your aid when you need it someday. Though I fear there may not be so many things I can help you with.
Oh. Oh, could you help with my combat training?
I would be glad to. However, I would likely learn more from you than you would from me.
Bruh.
You made a living as a mercenary under Captain Gerald's guidance. As a comparatively new member of the Knights of Seros, I was not so familiar with his past exploits. Yet, clashing swords with him, even just a handful of times, was enough for his abilities to astound me.
I'm not my dad, he's dead.
As one trained by him, must have those same great talents. I have devoted my life to the path of a knight, yet I find your mercenary experience lends your blade...
What?
Wait up!
Oh, hello, child.
Catch me if you can. Come on, this way.
Hello, other child.
Even in dark times such as these, children can find joy in life.
They're kids. It's rare to see that look on your face.
Was I smiling?
Well, not anymore.
Please, forget you saw that. I do not have the right to such pleasures.
Still salty about the end, though. Same. The right?
Indeed. For those we have lost will never be able to smile again.
Oh, God.
I am sorry. I did not mean to trouble you with such talk. Come, let us head back.
That sounds like a good plan. Cool. Is there something over here? Or is that just me flashing? Nope,
What?
that's something. Give me that. Hello? Thank you. Let's see. Oh, we can go to the training grounds. Yeah, there's a tournament. A sword tournament. Oh, fuck yeah. Felix, you're gonna kick ass. I hate you as a character, but you're a great unit. Oh my god.
One to remember.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna let this...
Pointless. You fought well.
So I realized when my eyes do the... They're getting watery for no reason. It's like... Oils are...
You fought well.
Clean the face. Semi-finals, let's restore the HP. Too slow. Oh my god.
One to remember.
Cool.
Now cut you down! Alright, next.
Next, that was the end of the tournament, dude. I win. Good job, Felix. You're an asshole, but you're good in combat. You know, we haven't talked to Felix yet. I want to try to talk to everybody.
Hey.
You have a request?
Hello. I have a request concerning that creature.
Yeah?
I can hardly look at the thing in the state it's in. Do something about it.
I'm trying. Can you all help me get him to take a bath?
Please do.
He needs a shower.
We tracked the boar for 5 years. I thought he was dead. In the state he's in, he might as well be.
I'm
He's
trying,
gotten
man.
better at killing people.
Oh
And in
my
exchange,
god.
surrendered what little humanity
Hello?
he had.
I'm on Genshin.
Oh, it's open now?
I know.
Okay.
I know. I know.
Okay, cool.
Spiral abyss, I guess. Clear pool,
Oh.
mountain cavern, clear bridge watch.
Yeah, he definitely needs a hug.
Thank you very much.
Dimitri. And a shower. And probably a nap.
Speaking of
PlayStation. Xbox free. Store request.
Hey, hey, Professor. It's been a while. It's really good to see you again. Gorgeous as ever, might I add. An awful lot has happened in these past 5 years. There were so many times I wished you were around. I'm glad you're back. Your skills are worth more than a whole army.
Oh my god.
Hey, Professor. An awful lot. I'm glad you're. Thanks so much.
But we can test him out. Holy crap, we can get 6? Okay,
could be.
These past 5 years, many kingdom houses have become vassals of the Empire. The major houses of Fraldarius, Gautier, Karen, and my own family Galatea remain loyal. But the lords of the minor domains in the
I like her
west
new short
have
hair.
almost entirely defected. After all the royal family has done for them, they respond with betrayal.
It's fine.
And to think they have the gall to call themselves nobles.
I
But
don't
we
know, I'm
still have
tired.
His Highness, and you, Professor. I'm sure we can take back the kingdom's lands. Yes, that's mine.
Okay. Well, I haven't said hi to Fleen yet.
Professor, I am so glad you are unharmed. No matter the path you walk,
I like how
I will be
she's
with
the only
you
one that
every
looks
step of
exactly the
way.
same as 5 years
Anything
ago.
you ask of me, I shall see it through. You saved my life, and I am in your debt. Wow, I am just...
No, sucrose uses a catalyst.
During the moment now, the Alliance.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll go try to level stuff up.
Oh, we have a gift. So regard. Yeah.
Let's see, so I've got Sword A. You know what, let me, I think I'm actually gonna try to level up flying on her. I think that would be fun. Let me see who has that I can do that with. Wait. Maybe. Or maybe magic. Okay, let's do magic.
An awful lot. I'm glad you're back.
That's not what I wanted to do, but fine.
This experience.
It's not your fault.
Maybe I would.
I've got one more I can do.
Professor.
Would you even want to play Monster Hunter with me?
I'm not sure. Because we tried playing it together that one time and it didn't really work out. Oh, we actually have like a big ass table thing now. Alright, let's get some instruction going. I'm gonna level her up.
How bad?
Already?
Well, yeah, because she can literally go down the street and make the same amount and not spend as much money. And she can't hear, like, so they have to fly dance right where she is. And
Not up.
she's still upset that she has only had one day in the past, like, 3 weeks. Past 2 weeks away from Harbor Gallery, and she doesn't like Harbor Gallery.
Okay.
And I think she's a little worried because she had to finish the full prep what she put in for full prep. We need to get out of New Orleans and go somewhere else, and then probably be better. Because New Orleans is a relationship.
Right.
So she's like, okay, I don't know what to do. I'll talk to my manager tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, but you're probably going to need to go to a doctor and get
I would.
And it would need to be documented.
It would need to be documented that you have hearing loss. Then you can go to the manager and say, hey, I have hearing loss. I can't stand your fan. Otherwise, I can't hear you. Like, we physically can't. Then they will have to force you not to be in.
Well,
Then they can
may
force
I?
feed you, not have you at Harbor Galley under the fan. Because they can put you at fucking,
I see.
that she has. And I don't even think it's 80s. I think she could be at the Manchilla part too. But like veranda. But she can be literally
Dear
under
goddess,
somewhere where
I
it doesn't
ask
have a
for
fan.
guidance.
Right, but unfortunately they wouldn't actually do anything until she went to a
Professor,
doctor.
you're always watching over me, aren't you?
I'm gonna go tell him. I was like, okay, you can tell him. But you also need to tell him that
I've spent my entire life avoiding people. Speaking to others was so difficult for me, so I made a point to always be alone. Animals and the goddess were the only ones I could really open up to. Do you remember the time you asked what it was I prayed for? Yes, but that wasn't the case. Back then, I felt that my life served no purpose, and that I was nothing more than a burden. In truth, I was begging the goddess to take me to her. That was my daily prayer. But now I fear the idea of dying and being left alone. I have friends who accept me for who I am now, in spite of my crest. And I have you watching over me. I finally learned to accept the kindness and warmth of others. It's because of you, Professor.
I went to Farmer Boys with my
I've decided to live.
Okay, you didn't tell me. So I was curious.
I'm sorry
I know,
to
I just
have
didn't get
worried
home
you,
until late.
but I'm all right now.
I know, and you're yelled at me.
Even if I'm separated from you or any of my friends, the memories I've made here will give me the strength to continue on.
Back to where I was. They could have told me we were friends, and I would have just met up with them. Because then I could have left earlier.
Oh, I'm sure I'll have the strength to move forward if we're together.
I should have gotten food. But my mom is not happy. And when she takes a lot of
We'd better get to work.
and she's like happy-go-lucky, and when she's not happy,
I am a little worried.
she's not happy.
We did well enough.
The stress when it's sad when she deals with it and deals with the emotion, it comes out. And when she gets super stressed, she is very stressed.